Yo, what's going on, guys? Today we're gonna be playing some Warframe. Happy Saturday. It looks like I got some Prime stuff. I gotta see what that's about. This one's already going crazy. Early in the morning, she's already trying to tear up her blanket, which trying to get her to stop doing that, but she does it anyway. Is what it is. Let me get this set up properly, because I'm not going to use any webcam for now since it's still dark right now and I don't feel like having this bright ass light blinding me. So I'm going to wait until a little bit later. Oh, I got to fix it. Damn. All right, hold on a second. Like I got to make another window capture. Can I rename them? Huh. And final little touches. Actually, instead of doing this, there we go. I forgot I didn't have a setting for no webcam on TikTok, so I had to redo my whole thing. All right, there we go. And now, let's do this. Pull up the chat here. Cool. Up and running. So, Vigor, Shred, or Footed? That said hell no. So then we got Prime Shred. I think we'll go with that one. Yeah, Prime Shred. I could probably use that on one of my weapons now because I'm starting to upgrade this one. I actually think this is a pretty decent weapon, so I might work on it.
It has grown back, uglier and more putrid than ever.
I think we'll chase down some more liches.
I may need you at a moment's notice.
Upgrade all the weapons. That'll be some nice mastery too, to work on all the liches. The lich wasn't that bad. Like it is time consuming, but I feel like it's definitely doable once you get the hang of it. I feel so. Too terrible.
Well put together, operator.
Let's see about building this thing. So I'm gonna put some forma on it.
And make the Lotus proud.
See the Prime Shred. I could put that in there. Action. This. Fusion. Dismantle and a matching weapon to transfer the boosted version of his innate damage. What? Sounds interesting. I have to see what that's about. Hey, relax. Hey, you're being loud. Relax. It's early in the morning.
The system continues
I'll work
to
on this
fall into
later. I don't feel like it right now.
Check navigation for active invasions.
All right, but Okay, so I think today I was gonna work on some questing, and I also need to turn in my rep. So let me go do that. Knock that out real quick.
This place is like an embassy, playing host to misfit realities that were never chosen.
$12.50. Let me see what this, how much this gives. Okay, I got 1,000 to go.
I'll see you later.
While we sit here straddling the let's go forward in mutual trust.
All right, rank 4.
Here's what we've
Rank is
got.
there.
Such as it is.
Let's see. Heal yourself and your allies within affinity range. Okay. What's this one? Eh. Let me pick this one up.
The children barricaded themselves in. The parents were insane, feral.
But not us. And we couldn't forget our guilt.
So we tried to save the children.
I watched the parents tear you to pieces, Humbask.
Then when they threw themselves on you, you blew yourself up. And Quinn, the children didn't understand he was a friend. They blasted him to ash.
And you?
An honor I did not deserve. I awarded myself the Jade Light.
Okay.
No
Let
problem.
me see what's required. 100,000 rep. That's.
We should be doing more to
So-
recognize your work.
I just need lanthorns, so we're gonna have to work on that. The pinions, exactly enough. Works.
We stand off.
Let me just burn my rep real quick.
Void, somewhere, there's a version of me who stayed behind on Lua. And I hate her.
Exactly. Oh, that's old. $15. Okay, I just need a 5.
Oh, goodbye then.
So I guess let's farm a little bit of the thorns for a bit. I guess I could do some bounties. Why not?
Slowly, like hooks dragging through flesh. Every time you
The thorns, I know you just gotta kind of like
it's a little easier.
keep destroying stuff until eventually it pops up, and that's usually how it goes. But sometimes they have it as an actual reward, so let me see. Like this one right here. An actual reward.
Trusting you'll get
Go
it
ahead and
done.
do that one. Happened.
Let all
Understand.
the systems see that the Zeraman is defended.
I grabbed the mission.
Parvos Granum wants this
But
ship
again,
for
I guess.
himself. Go and visit hell upon them.
There it goes. It was like some weird bug.
Wow! Phytoplast sealed that rupture. Just as I knew it would.
Over here. This is fun.
I'm so very sorry about this. One of the fears the Void likes to manifest is childhood anxiety. Meet the repressed fears of teenage Hunter. I call her Skitter Girl. She's a thief. Void floods have a tendency to wash in terrible things. One of those things is approaching. Do be careful. Interesting. They can be destroyed. I have opened an escape lift for you. Use it when you need it.
Hey, Aldo. Nice. Got the lanthorns. That was successful.
This ship is now a fortress on the threshold. Remind them who the Zeraman belongs to.
Welcome to Everview Park. Video games are only permitted in designated zones.
Rupture closed.
Playing Warframe in 2023 is
Remain
crazy.
is combat
What?
conditions worsening.
Playing World of Warcraft in 2023 is crazy, but people are still doing it like crazy. How about that? Fortnite in 2023? Like, what the fuck? Roblox in 2023? Minecraft in 2023? I could keep going.
Something just changed. Any fighting difficulties to report? Did you have a chance to ask it where it came from before you killed it?
Over here. I found something. This is fun. Look at me.
This is Warframe.
Should you need a break, self-extract at the marked location.
Good girl. Yeah, don't get outside. Leave it here.
I'm so very sorry about this. One of the fears the Void likes to manifest is childhood anxiety. Meet the repressed fears of teenage Yonta. I call her Skitter Girl. She's a thief.
You still running this shit, I guess?
Maximum void saturation. Seal some ruptures or get out of there. Void saturation is approaching critical levels. Critical levels can kill you. Shall I explain further? Oh look, you sealed a rupture. Not bad. maximum void saturation. This typically results in death. Rupture sealed. On to the next. Observation. Skitter Girl is stalking you.
This is Dynax for Steel Path? I don't know what that is. Oh, that's probably one of the newer frames.
The Albrecht membrane is shot to hell. Strike hard, no quarter.
Welcome to Everview Arc. By the grace of the Golden Masters.
I designed this system to deliver Vitaplast directly to void ruptures. Would have been nice if that design worked in practice. Gather up nearby Vitaplast and bring it to the ruptures.
What the hell? It didn't play the animation yet.
Void saturation
Like,
causing
what the hell's going
further
on?
complications.
So I'm floating around.
open another rupture. Fill it with Vitaplast before this whole shit goes topsy-turvy.
Just re-downloaded it. Okay. Prepare to lose your life to this game for a while. That's how this game works. You get super addicted. You'll play it for probably like a month straight, non-stop. And then eventually you're going to be like, man, this game sucks. And then you're going to uninstall it. That's usually how it goes.
Do more. But if you can't, I have marked an extraction point.
Good morning, Yami. I decided to do a little bit this morning. I needed to get the thorns, so I was gonna start working on it now so I don't have to do it later. 2,000 endo.
Come on. Void Angel's still trying to feed on the reliquary drive. Excellent.
I love how fast it is to get back into another match in this game. Like even if it ends fast, you can jump right back into another one pretty quick.
Welcome to Everview Arc.
Because recently I was playing a lot of Battlefield 2042, and I noticed that game drags out too much. Like when a round ends after like a good 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and God forbid you got there too late, so you only end up being there for like 2 minutes, then you gotta sit through the whole bullshit of watching who got the most kills and all that bullshit. It goes through a whole menu system, and then after all that crap, it's like, all right, now we gotta load to the next map. The loading takes forever. And then by the time you get in that bitch, like it's already like been like 5 whole minutes of doing nothing instead of actually playing the game. You know, and that's really annoying. I found the same problem with what's it called, Rainbow Six Siege. I don't know if they ever fixed it, but I remember back in the day when I played it, that shit, like I felt like the rounds were too short, and you have to sit through too much like waiting and standing around just like watching people play. Like, you know, if you die too early, then forget it. Like you're gonna be sitting there for a while just watching the other people play, and it's just like, I don't know, it just feels so dragged out and slow. So it's nice to have a game where you can just kind of jump in and just keep playing if you want. I wish that they would do something with multiplayer games to make it a little bit more seamless and quick to get to the next match. It seems like in general multiplayer games kind of suffer from that, or at least PvP ones really suffer from having like long load times. Let's hope that the future eventually gets to the point where there's no loading screens ever. That would be great. Never sit through a loading screen, always have like constant action, so the only way you're gonna stop the action is if you just exit the match. Nice, I found the crest. I don't need the crest anymore, but before the crest was like really hard to find.
Opened an escape lift for you. Use it when you need it.
Quick. All right. Let's do a different grind now. Move on. I think the next one, I've been trying to work on the quills. I'm trying to get them to 10 or get them to 5, I mean. That one's been extremely draggy. Still surprised that this the open world on Earth is so popular. People are still doing that. I feel like they're doing that one more than any other open world stuff. Then again, there is an event going on right now, so that's probably why too.
We are bound, family to family, Clade. Allow us to improve your efficiency.
Is that all of them? Oh no, I don't want to use all of them. Eidolon shards. Gotta farm that shit.
The history you will have.
You pay me in red, I pay you in silver.
Gotta get a better weapon for Eidolon farming. Let me see, what do I have? Trying to get Formas in Plague Heart. Oh yeah.
It is right you should
Oops,
take
I didn't mean
on
to do
this
that.
task. Success will follow.
Ah, Tino. Good oots.
I didn't know I dropped Forma. I don't see it in the loot table. Too much shit in the loot table. Some research real quick. They said snipers.
You upping your rates?
You see and are seen.
I don't really own any snipers.
Business has been good this week. Found a paying client who thinks he's smarter than me.
A little girl who sells masks. Oh yeah, I'll go check her out. Let's see, what do they recommend? Rubico Prime or Lanka, which I do have Rubico Prime. I don't think I ever worked on it though. But this was a new one I just got. Lanka? I don't think I have Lanka. All right, let's build Rubico Prime real quick. Gonna have to do some Forma and do some work to it, but let's work on it. Use the operation supplies. Rubico Prime. Let's throw. It's already upgraded. Oh no, I didn't. Okay. There we go. And then throw in some stuff. I don't think I have that. Vigilance armaments. Where do you get that? Let me see.
Oh, sorry. I just will play with the volume off.
Fetus bounties. Maybe I do have it. Let me see. Oh yeah, I do have it. I just never upgraded it. Hey, no, don't start, please. Sounds like a really whiny dog out there barking. Leave it alone. Let's throw a minus. Gotta upgrade this one. Oh no. Meant to fuse. Almost deleted it by accident. That was the only one I had.
Onward.
Alright, so nice, more multi-shot. I didn't know that there was another multi-shot mod, so I'm gonna have to slap down on some new weapons. Kick ass. Alright, so let's go ahead and level this bitch up. Probably gotta throw a couple forma on it. Ullman? I don't know if I've seen that one. I haven't used that one.
Your duty in this experiment is to dispatch as many specimens as efficiently as possible. When the time
One forma is enough?
I will open
Alright, good.
Try a different ability.
Alright, good. I can go AFK and just fucking do this all night. GG. Think we got a mag on the team? Yeah, somebody's pulling some stuff. Oh, never mind. It's not mag. Prime relics. I've been gone a long time, so I don't have pretty much anything. I avoided Nidus Prime. Just missing one part. Have you checked the market at all? I don't know if did they vault? Do they still vault primes, or did they stop doing that? I remember at one point Siren was vaulted and she was not supposed to come back, but it looked like it came back at some point because the prices are not that good.
Proceed immediately.
They still do it? Trying to bark at people from the patio. She was all relaxing, and then all of a sudden she's like, nah. She wants that smoke. I guess now's a good time. Yeah, how you can fucking AFK in this game. I can start looking at builds, and I'm just like, okay, I think I'm gonna slap this build on. Usually I don't look at builds, I'll make my own builds, but I don't have the patience anymore. I think with age, eventually you get to the point where you just get lazy as fuck. You don't want to do anything. So that's just me now. So I look at builds now. I'm not afraid. And if I want to alter it and make it mine, then I'll go ahead and do that. But for the most part, I copy paste a lot now. I've noticed that even the builds that I did back in the day, where I never looked at guides and I was always religious about like making my own builds and perfecting it and trial and error and all that bullshit. I noticed that a lot of builds are pretty much identical to the builds I make anyway. So I went through all that trial and error for no reason. It's kind of like the thing that I used to have debates with my best friend. He used to be deep into photography, and when he was doing photography, he used to be religious about this whole fact that if you're gonna be doing photography, you got to do it raw. It has to be like actual shutter speed. You have to know the dynamic range of the shot, the perfect angle. And I'm like, dude, Photoshop. Just use Photoshop. You get everything you want. No, that's cheating. Photoshop is cheating. And now guess what? Everybody in the whole fucking world is using Photoshop for every single thing, and they're taking pictures with their cell phone. I think he would be rolling in his grave right now if he saw what was going on. Because man, he was so deep into like getting everything like raw, perfect. I think that's it. I think we're 30. So let me throw some mods on this bitch. Once you put in the work, you don't have to put any effort anymore. Yeah, you really don't. Yeah, once you get all your shit together in this game, that's it. Like, I have countless Warframes that are like invincible. You can't die on them ever. Like there's only like a couple in there that I struggle with, but they're not really considered to be the best anyway. I've noticed that they've been reworking a lot of the older frames that suck, so that's actually pretty cool. So let me see. So I got to throw in a split chamber. Ah, man, I just realized I should have put the thing for heavy caliber. Didn't know I was down one. I might not be able to fit this build right now. Let's see. So they want me to do these things. Let me just put it side by side.
3 milliseconds when he realized
Vital
that each time he
sense.
cleans something, he makes something else dirty.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to do another forma. Let me just do it. Get it over with. Fucked it up. Actually, they don't want me to have a heavy caliber. I just realized on that build. It doesn't say anything about heavy caliber. I just realized. Shit. Well, it's alright. It takes 2 seconds to do this. I'm so used to making my own builds that sometimes I just ignore the builds that I'm actually looking at.
ability in this experiment is to dispatch as many specimens as efficiently as possible. When the time comes, I will open the next data conduit.
Whoa. Trying to kill me.
Hunter, your reliance on that ability is skewing my data. I have disabled it for now.
No, you didn't, Samaris. You didn't disable shit. Actually, I'm gonna run out of end in a second, so I guess he did what he was supposed to do. I forgot, they're doing like a double XP weekend or some shit. So my thing already hit 30. It's 27 right now. $29. One more level probably. And max rank. Alright. We can leave.
A data conduit is open. Go now. Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closing fast. Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
Okay. Try this again.
All set. Service your weapons, my
All right, so we're doing vital sense. We'll have a max rank Hellfire. Okay, here we go. I'm just missing Brit. Oh, I don't have enough. I do need to respec it one more time. Shit. I thought I had the build right there. Let's do one more.
When in Cetus, do not drink the kombucha. You are incapable of producing the hydraulic effort required to unstick your tongue from the roof of your mouth the following morning.
Keep running out of mana.
Enter the conduit now.
Max rank. Damn. We just loaded into this bitch. It went straight to max rank. That was great.
Hunter, you are running out of time. Enter the data conduit. Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
Again. Fire. Bringer. Critical delay. Point strike. Ah! What? Oh, wait, hold up. Wait, hold on. Oh, never mind. It's a choice. Okay, I forgot. One or the other. God, they don't go together. Again.
Knock, knock.
Now, who would be knocking all the way out here? Operator, I don't think you should answer that.
Like I'm gonna have to form it one more time. I put a thing on it, right? I did. Shit. I don't know why it's... Oh, you know what? If I get rid of the Stormbringer, own it back. Put high voltage instead since it's cheaper. There we go. That was tight. Alright, let's see. Heavy cowl split chamber. Critical delay. Hellfire. Duration. Okay. Got the build. Try this. See how it is. Alright. Give it a testaroonie. So I was gonna be using this for the Eidolon hunting. See how it goes.
Ayo! You
Yo.
are right in Unum's sight, Sura. Magnificent. Magnificent.
Eidolon, what's going on?
You choose to pursue other actions, it seems.
No Eidolon
Other
shit.
talent will have to be called in to assist.
Bullshit. Whatever, let's fuck around with this, I guess.
The infestation. I was beginning to think it would never touch us here. That it was a thing that happened out there to others. Naive. I need you to take Vehek's toxin and kill the boil.
I am directing you to the location of a Grineer chemical mixer. Use it to prepare the toxin. The mixer is inside that vault. Clear out the area so we can use it.
Keep them away, Killer. That machine must finish its work.
Grineer will do anything to destroy the mixer. Stop them. Needs more time. Keep the Grineer at bay.
Tried so many times to get into this game. Played since I started. Since it started. Still trying to finish the star chart. What? You trying to get Steel Path unlocked, or have you just not been trying? Because I was in that boat for a bit where I didn't even bother to finish all the planets, and I was just kind of like playing whatever planets I felt was the most fun, and that was it. That's all I ever did, back in the day at least. I finally finished all the thing for Steel Path now. I'm working on Steel Path.
Hack in and insert the Thrax toxin. I'll steer it toward the boil.
I have no idea. I don't know where to go. I think I just unlock a junction.
It will only attack when it senses high concentration.
Well, if you don't know where to go next, there's several things you can do. If you're just completely lost, I recommend just doing some quests. Just start by doing that. That way you can get the hang of the game again. And then after that, you could get into trying to do the star chart by starting from Earth, making sure there's nothing glowing blue. Because if there's anything that's glowing blue, it means you didn't finish it. Like that's like a new quest, basically, quote unquote. So you could do that, clear all of it, hit the junction. If the junction is complete, it's just gonna send you to the next thing, the next planet, and then you just rinse and repeat. Keep doing that for every single planet until you're done with all of them. Eventually, also included in the whole Steel Path thing, you need to finish what's it called? It starts with a Z, Zanari or whatever. I was just there earlier. Forgot the name of it. But there's like a new area basically you have to go do. So once you finish that area, then you'll be able to start doing Steel Path. So that's also included with the whole 100% complete of all the planets. Zimmerman, there you go. That's the place. You have to finish Zimmerman along with the regular planets. I don't know why they did that, because that was pretty confusing. At first I was like, wait, what's going on? Whoa, it took a lot of fucking damage. That health damage.
Attempting to fight off the toxin. Kill it to weaken the infestation further.
traps to fail and fail. Well, you got a reaction. Big as a house and half as smart.
I'm watching my puppy like stare at this cat outside. She's so she's so curious about that cat. What's that cat doing over there? She's so nosy. Yeah, this is Roblox. The graphics engine has been getting way better with Roblox, man.
But you just made it angry. Well, you got a reaction. Big as a house and half as smart. Knock it on the head, eh? Welcome on Kanju's blades, nothing. Nice work, #1 Don. We're breathing easier back here.
Oh, I didn't know I could use the 3 while using the 4 like that.
Strangeness is at an end. See what she has for you. We're all in this one together, Tino.
I was today years old when I just realized I could do that. The Revenant chassis like twice in that one mission. Let me see if I can do a thing now. I was trying to do Eidolon hunting, but it doesn't look like there's anything up yet.
Ah, Tino. Good oots.
Yeah, there's no Eidolon stuff. Damn. Oh well. I'm not getting any rep.
Perhaps you underestimate the value of this one.
Let's do another one, fuck it. Trying this for a little bit. I was trying to get standing, but I did that last one and they didn't give me any rep at all.
Beginning to think it would never touch us here. That it was a thing that happened out there.
Ah, it's only at night. Okay, that explains it. I was wondering what was going on.
I need you to take Vehex toxin and kill the boil.
You getting a new PC on Monday? That's good. This is Warframe.
Of course, maggots seek to burrow
Maggots.
away from my caves. Maggots, lest you be crushed.
This maggots is very close to the F word.
A two-bit despot with a mind half an inch wide and a face like a rejected skin graft. Khonsu would like you to make his life miserable. Well, more miserable.
Toxin secured. Be prepared. Vahek knows what we're up to now. I am directing you to the location of a Grineer chemical mixer. Use it
Yeah, I
to
thought
prepare
I
the
should have
toxin.
been getting reputation. I didn't get reputation from that last one. It said it was capped.
The mixer is inside that vault.
That's why I was
Clear out the
surprised.
area so we can use it.
Unless I came in too late or something. I'm not sure. I did load in right as the bounty was finishing, so I might have been too late by a smidge.
Keep them away, killer. That machine must finish its work.
The operation supplies. Alright, we'll see at the end of this what happens. And then, yeah, I do gotta check that out anyway.
The Grineer will do anything to destroy the mixer. Stop them.
Hey, dreamers. We are up and ready to party.
The mixer needs more time. Keep the Grineer at bay.
It's ready. Now make that oil hurt, Doga!
I love giving Revenant.
A Grineer drone will serve as an optimal delivery system. I've marked one on your map. Drone located. Hack in and insert the Thrax toxin. I'll steer it toward the boil.
Oh, with this thing. don't think we're gonna be fighting that thing anyway, but just want to see what kind of damage my Rubico does. Looks like it's doing pretty good. Revenant again. What the hell? Like that's the only drop in the drop table.
Prepare for a massive immune response.
Magnificence, but you just made it angry. Well, you got the reaction. Big as a house and half as smart. Knock it on the head, eh? Rats! But you fail! And fail!
You haven't played this since release? Damn. Oh, you played it since release. Your mom's freeze too. Okay.
Fools! Trying to pop! It's glistening magnificence! But you just made it angry.
Chemo site. the product of the boil attempting to fight off the toxin. Kill it to weaken the infestation further.
Hello, maggots! You tried to protect these rats, but you failed! And failed!
Steel Path, Plague Star. Yeah, this is the only game, the only way I like to play this game now. Steel Path is great. I'm surprised that there's so many people that don't do it. Like I run into a lot of Steel Path stuff that I'm by myself consistently, even though I have it on open lobby.
Half as smart. Knock it on the head, eh? Fools! Pop! It's glistening magnificence. But you just made it angry.
Oh, I just realized these mobs are level 204. Are they? It feels like level 20. DE, we need to make Steel Path harder. This is too easy. DE, look, see, 2.2 million damage. No, this is too easy. 1.1 million damage right there. Come on, DE. We need a challenge.
Hello, maggots! You tried to protect these rats, but you failed! And failed! Well, you got a reaction. Big as a house and half as smart. Knock it on the head, eh?
There we go. Gladiator fitness or finesse.
Reaction you kicked off. Quite a sight, Tino. Well done. During these dark nights, Cetus is grateful for your help. The CAC will keep you supplied until we beat this. Proceed. You have not won, maggots. You maggots. Have not won.
Yeah, this is the type of game where you take a break from it, you come back maybe a year later, go back into it, come back again, rinse and repeat. Kind of like what I do with City of Heroes. I'm constantly revisiting it all the time. Let me go check out that chick with the mask or whatever and see what she got going on. Operational supplies. What are we supposed to get something in here? Oh, there goes the Forma. So you buy it with reputation. Actually, I do need a bunch. So let's buy as many as we can.
Kanzu's favorite gun.
No cross save yet, but cross play is working, yeah. Cross save is going to be in discussion on the next live stream, which I think it said something about 7 days left, and that was a few days ago. So I'm assuming that probably next week they'll be talking about it. Yeah, I'm not getting any standing at all. I did 2 plague stars and I got no standing out of it.
Perhaps you
It's still capped.
underestimate the value of
So
this
am I
one.
doing something wrong?
You come back again.
I don't understand what's happening. No, I'm not max for the day. Like, look, let me show you.
Right on time, Surah. I see you.
Look, check it out right there. Daily standing cap. Look, 2650 remaining. Not capped. That bar would be empty. So I'm confused right now. Laugh my ass off. What's up? What's going on? Yeah, I know this event is supposed to give rep, so it's not making any sense.
See you again, eh, Tino?
Let me do like a regular bounty and see what happens.
Welcome.
Just out of curiosity now. Do
It
this
is
one.
right you should take on this task. Success will follow.
Plains living is tough living. Grenier are finding that
Can't
out
fast
hard.
travel to the mission.
Let's make them find out a little.
I guess that was added for like the newer places, but my lazy ass doesn't want to walk anymore. Now I just want to fast travel everywhere.
Kanzu is right. The Grenier can never be allowed to live comfortably on the plains. Let's make this place as inhospitable as possible for them. Without supplies, the Grenier rank and file have fallen into disarray.
Yeah, it says standing
Target
on there.
spotted. Strike
And it says
fast and
capped
take out as many as you
2650. Normally it would say 0 if I had nothing. Yeah. Oh, hold this spot for 2 minutes. Gotcha.
More Grenier amassing nearby. Get over there and take them out.
Oh, where's the mobs at? Ooh, I'm taking a lot of damage.
Keep going. They won't be able to sustain these casualties for much longer. I've located another mass of enemies. Take the fight to them.
Am I supposed to? I thought I was supposed to mercy it or whatever. There we go. That's what I was trying to do.
More Grenier amassing nearby. Get over there and take them out.
He dead? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have the hoverboard and the wings. I have all that stuff. Speaking of which, I have to ride the hoverboard more. I'm too lazy to pull those things out. I forget I have them a lot of times. Because I was supposed to use the hoverboard for 1 million miles for an achievement, which I noticed that a bunch of achievements, I think they're bugged on Steam. Because I've been trying to get some stuff, and I saw there was one that it said, oh, stay till, do a, what was it, a defense mission till wave 20 and this extract. I'm like, dude, I've done wave 100s and extracted. So why are you saying that I didn't finish that? You know what I mean? Like, so I think it's bugged. I think there's something going on with that.
The detachment won't soon recover from that strike.
Yeah, and this guy's doing the Matrix right now. Look at this shit. Alright, we'll just leave him be.
This Grineer detachment is running low on material. Let's hasten the process by taking out one of their armored supply vaults. The vault's armor is too
You get a
strong
mech
for your weapons
in,
to penetrate.
I forgot what zone it was.
I need a data mass from the guards.
It was one of those open world things. Oh, it was the one with that strange planet. I don't remember the name of it. But I was farming the fuck out of that, and that's how I got the mech. That was before I quit. It was probably like a couple years ago. What are we doing? Oh, just kill their enemies in the area.
Drop the data mass. Grab it. Good. Now insert that data mass into the console. If they destroy the console, we'll never get the vault open.
I'm getting my ass whooped on the mech. My shade went down. Ooh, I almost died right there. Ooh, fuck. I didn't realize my tube ran out.
We're in. Take the resources. Grineer troops were desperate for those supplies. Let's see if that got a reaction. I need you to recover a Grineer drone so that I can access its logs.
God damn, I'm doing no damage to this. I gotta rebuild my Neil. That shit is not doing good at right now. Get out of here.
The drone is nearby. Find it and hack it.
Alright, what are we doing? Hack a drone? Where? What's the best frame? There is no best frame, honestly. There's a lot of really good frames. It's hard to put it into just like one frame to rule them all. If you want invincibility, then yeah, Revenant is probably a really excellent choice. You press the 2 and you're invulnerable. There's nothing that can kill you ever. You press the 4 and everything in the area dies. So it's a pretty strong Warframe. Another one that's really good is Siren. You press the 2, especially if you have that mod that heals you with the 2, then you're invulnerable on that shit. So that's another one that's invincible to play. On top of doing some stupid ass damage. Like you poison everything in the whole tri-state area and that's it. Everything's dead. So that's another excellent frame. Another one that's really good is Gara. She's ridiculous. Once you get her damage scaled up, it's just stupid. Like you just walk through mobs and they die. And you're invincible. So, yeah. That's another awesome frame. Yeah, I can keep going.
That was a juggernaut. They were lured out by the death of Infested. Lay low and it should go away, or amp up the fight to draw it out.
Yeah, Necros is another good one, but Necros isn't a DPS class. He's just mainly about survivability. He's really good with survivability. So you can outlast anything. The really good thing is that when you put that mod for the slow on his Terrify and you go max range on it, you can do some pretty sick damage when you melt their armor with it. So it slows them to a crawl and it also does the whole reduce armor by 75%, so you can rip things apart at that point. So that's another good one, but it you know requires a little bit more work than the other ones I mentioned, than the other Warframes I mean. Another really excellent Warframe is Ash. I feel like a lot of people underestimate Ash. He's fucking crazy. Like, you go invisible, nothing could ever see you, so how the hell are they gonna hit you? And then on top of that, the 3 is an instant kill on any mob. It doesn't care what level the fucking thing is, it will instant kill it. Doesn't matter. So the 3 is excellent. And then the 4 is actually really good at endgame. It's not good in early levels because it takes too long for the animation to play out for the mobs to die. You're better off just running around with an Ignis or something and just burning everything in the whole area. But at endgame, the 4 actually works extremely well. So that's why I recommend Ash as well. So yeah, there's a lot of good ones. Good time. I never see Ashes, and that's the reason why I say he's not really known that much anymore. He's an oldie too, so I feel like most of the time when somebody comes into this game for the very first time, they're gonna be looking at the brand new frames, the ones that were just introduced, instead of looking at the old stuff. So that's the reason why you know, Ash is an oldie and Ash is like a classic. So that's why I gotta give him some props. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. So I'm supposed to be looking for a drone or whatever. I don't know where the drone is. I'll probably pass by it a bunch of times. I think maybe that's it right there. No, that's not a drone. Okay. Where is this fucking drone? From? Loki? Nah, nobody plays Loki. Loki is only for one thing and one thing only, to do a spy mission. That's it, period. You don't ever use his ass. Sorry, but not sorry. He's pretty useless. Like, why would you spend your time, you know, getting rid of the weapons of enemies when you can just instant one-shot them with like Siren or instant one-shot them with Revenant? You know what I mean? Like, why would you play that frame? There's no reason to play it. I feel like Loki needs a rework. Alright, I don't know where this damn drone is. This is why it's worth it to have teammates with you. And then they can help find the thing when you can't. There's no Witcher sense in this game. Like, you know, to be able to see stuff. Why is yeah, I've always wondered about that, because I've been getting that question a lot too, asking me like what MR am I, which I'm 21 and I've been 21 for like 3 years. I've never bothered to upgrade it. I didn't care. So all of a sudden I'm getting a lot of questions as to what MR I am, and I'm just like puzzled by it, because MR doesn't mean shit in this game. It doesn't. The only thing MR is used for is for unlocking quests. That's it. Like, what else is there? It's not a determining factor on you being a good player. Yeah, all it means is that you've been fucking getting weapons and warframes and deleting them. You max it out, you delete it. You max it out, you delete it. You max it out. That's it. That's all it means. You do a good job of cleaning. You're a dishwasher. Yeah, I don't know where the hell this damn thing is. So I'm about to just abandon this quest. I'm over it. Yeah, GG. It's over. I don't know where it is, so I give up. I'll do it on easier difficulty just so people can come in and carry me through the mission.
I give you coordinates. You go in, you work, nobody but you comes out. Good? One more off the docket. Hop to.
The gate if I didn't push them toward it myself.
New Grenier bossman's been giving us no.
You'll carry me.
You're my go-to Tenno. Make him.
Hey, you're welcome to join. If anybody wants to join, you are welcome to join. You can do stuff. It's too bad that we can't have any more than 4 people.
We must create chaos to draw this Grenier commander into
In a
an
group.
open fight. Our target is about to receive pieces of a communications array in a supply drop. Interrupt the drop and destroy the equipment.
Barba Marco, yeah, I remember you. Okay, so you changed your name to Laugh My Ass Off. My bad, I didn't see your comment. Yeah, it has been a while. I don't know if you're still here. I'm playing on PC. There's nobody in this match. Well, I think somebody just loaded in. This is cross-platform, by the way. This game is cross-platform, so if you guys are playing on PlayStation or Xbox or whatever, we can still team.
Among these troops is a resupply beacon. Find it and take it.
That's Gregor.
There's the supply beacon. Grab it so I can call in the drop. Here comes the supply pod. Destroy the supplies before the enemy can get their hands on it. Take that supply beacon, and I will call in the drop. Supplies are dropping now. Destroy them.
Thing is not bad. I wish the clip size was bigger on this thing. Other than that, it's actually a pretty nice weapon.
Take that supply beacon, and I will call in the drop. That's the last pod. Destroy the supplies. Their comms just lit up. They're not happy about what you just did. Let's keep it that way.
Yeah, it is Warframe.
Seized intelligence has revealed the location of the commander's camp. Liberate it from him. You've reached the location.
Liberated.
Clear out any nearby hostiles.
Oh my, missing.
The location is ours. Wait. Incoming assault. Don't let them retake this territory.
What's the master rank? 600. So how can we do easy team ups? Like, how can we meet each other without having to type a bunch of crap? Probably not possible.
Requested a supply drop to quell unrest among his troops. You're nearing the armored vault. Take out the surrounding guards. One of them is carrying a data mass, and we'll need that to get inside. They dropped the data mass. Grab it. Good. Now insert that data mass into the console. If they destroy the console, we'll never get the vault open.
This is the only thing holding this gun back is the whole reloading, man. It's really tedious. I like to increase the clip size if I can.
We're in. Take the resources. Radio chatter indicates falling morale within the Grenier ranks. That's bad news for the commander.
Alright, once this is over, I'll throw some invites.
I'm tracking a Grenier drone with information about our target. Bring it to me. The drone is nearby. Find it and hack it. That's it. The drone is under our control now. Escort it to the extraction point before the enemy can destroy it. More Grenier inbound. Don't let them harm the drone.
Oh, I shot him out? Oh, shit. Wait, I think I can use it, can I? Oh, yeah, I can. Oh, shit. Yo, that's actually badass. I forgot you could do this shit.
They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay
That's so
vigilant.
cool. course, it does no damage. Okay, what's going on? Whoa, why is it going in reverse? The heck is this? I think I bugged it. I don't know what that was about.
The drone is ours. Analyzing data stream. Excellent. A possible lead. The commander is in the area.
If only this game didn't only consist of 1,000 different ways of go there, do this. I mean, pretty much every game does that though. There's not really a whole lot of games that you can call live service that don't have the same mission over and over. It's all about which one you're having the most fun with, you know? For me, the combat is really important. If you give me a good amount of abilities to play with that are fun, and that's the thing that really keeps me playing Warframe for a long time, is knowing that I could swap to a different Warframe and have a completely different playstyle. Change to different weapons, have a completely different playstyle with that. There's a lot of variety when it comes to the combat. The missions are always going to be the same shit every time.
That's it. The targets come out for a fight. Make it their last.
Lights out for boss man. You're off the clock, Tim.
Yeah, I've been playing video games since I was 5 years old. What was that? Fucking 1990 is when I really started getting into gaming. And like it's basically like gaming these days compared to like how it was back when gaming first came out. It's just such a disappointment, honestly. Because I was expecting gaming to become this like crazy ass, like huge scale. Everything was gonna be like, the graphics were gonna be mind blowing, but not only that, the gameplay was gonna be crazy. But it just seems like a lot of games these days just kind of copy paste from other games, or they don't even try to put in the full effort of what you would expect out of it. So that's why a lot of games are just disappointing, for me at least. I gave up on buying a lot of games. I usually just magnetize towards free-to-play games, because I'm noticing that free-to-play games most of the time are doing a better job than the AAA shit. The stuff that's, you know, $70. Like, you would never catch me spend $70 on a game unless I absolutely knew that that was going to be a masterpiece. And even then, like, I'll have to do a lot of research before I make that decision to spend $70 on a game. But Warframe, for example, I'll spend $70 on this any day. Doesn't bother me, even though you don't even have to. There's so many letdowns this year. You know what's crazy is that I've been seeing a lot of people saying that this year has been the best games of this year for a long time. And I'm like, really? Man, your standards are real low. That's the first thing that comes to my mind. Because, you know, we got Alan Wake 2. We got, Revenant 2. We got, what else? Like, I can't even think of too many. Breath of the Wild 2, basically. There's just not a lot of, like, amazing games. Like, they're just kind of there. There's nothing evolutionary or revolutionary. There's nothing that's gonna make you go like, holy fuck, this is new. You know? I think probably the only one that's standing out a little bit is Baldur's Gate 3. because of, you know, the interactive story and the choices that you can make throughout the game, the relationships you can form with all the different characters. Like, it's deep. It's a deep game. So I feel like that's the only one that really stands out this year. Other than that, there was nothing. Like, everything else was a copy paste of something else. Alan Wake 2 is a copy paste of Resident Evil 4 from back in the day. Resident Evil 4 remake is a part of the game of the year today, or this year. And I'm like, you know, I don't feel like that's fair to put a remake as contender of game of the year. Like, because they already won game of the year back in the day when it first released. So now they're going to win game of the year again as a remake. I just don't feel like that should ever be a contender. Ever. It should be something new. So that's kind of disappointing. Yeah, Starfield is such a mixed bag, man. Like, I wanted to love it, but I hated it so much at the same time. It was such a pile of shit, but could have been awesome, if that makes any sense. It had the potential, but it blew it. So that means now we have to just wait a couple years until modders get their hands on it and really, like, dig deep and try to do some crazy shit with it. That's the only thing that's going to fix that game. But sadly, I feel like Starfield was such a flop. And that was the biggest game of the year, I think. For me, that was the one I was the most excited about. And yeah. Spider-Man 2? Nah, man. Like, it's not even new. It's copy paste of the first game. It's just a new story. Like, that's not really new. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing I'm trying to get at here. There's nothing revolutionary about it. It's copy paste of the first one with some extra little touches. Oh, they added the wingsuit. Woohoo! They added a way for you to do a flip now while using your web. Woohoo! You know what I mean? Like, it's nothing new. The same with Breath of the Wild 2, which is aka Tears of the Kingdom. It's copy paste of the first game. The only thing that's unique about that game is the building thing where you could build like mechs and shit or build some crazy stuff. Like, that is the only cool thing about that game. Other than that, it's literally copy paste from storytelling all the way to the world. It's copy paste. It could have been a DLC. Thoughts on the new Walking Dead? I haven't played it, but I've seen a lot of the I've seen a lot of the memes already. Like, that shit is hilarious. It looks absolutely hilarious. I'm just, you know, what's really shocking is that they thought that they could get away with telling a story through, like, basically photos. Like, it's it's like some kind of picture show. It's so weird. I don't know how the hell they thought that would work.
The Quills tell me that we are all multi-dimensional beings, having a simultaneous experience.
Yeah, Modern Warfare 3 was a desperate attempt for Activision. Hey, whoa. Modern Warfare 3 was a desperate attempt for Activision to make some quick cash. And I'm pretty sure that it flopped because they most likely didn't make the money that they wanted, because the customers are getting smarter and they're starting to realize that Call of Duty ain't the same anymore. Like, why the fuck are you gonna buy it every single year? Like, it makes no sense, you know, other than to keep up with FOMO, because that's pretty much all it is. So yeah, now they already announced that they're gonna be skipping years. They're not gonna be making a game every single year. Going to pirate it when it comes to PC. Oh, you're talking about the fucking Walking Dead thing? That shit is, it looks hilarious. Like, it looks like a funny game just to, like, just laugh your ass off. It's a comedy game. They tried to market nostalgia. Yeah, that's pretty much all the companies are doing right now. It's going even into the movie industry, all the way down to video games. All of it, entertainment wise, is all nostalgia. That's all they're chasing. Like they're releasing, or maybe they already did, that whole the burger thing. I forgot what it's called. Good Burger. Good Burger 2. They have a fucking sequel to that. Why? Like, who asked for that? But it's there. I don't know. I don't know who asked for that shit. That's pretty much what's happening with the video games as well. Like, they're just copy pasting stuff. Remake. Let's make another remake or remaster, whichever one. Which I don't mind remakes as long as it's like a very old game that deserves it. Like taking something from the original Super Nintendo or something and making that into next gen Unreal 5 graphics type shit. Like, I want to see that stuff. Like, I don't mind that. That doesn't bother me. Like, kind of like the Final Fantasy 7 remake thing that they did. Like, that's cool. That was a good remake to do. I never played it, but which I still got to play the old one. I never played through it, but it's still cool. Resident Evil 4 remake was good. I'm sure it is, but like, did it deserve it? I really don't feel like it did. Like, Resident Evil 4, the original was good. Like, why remake something that was already good? And the graphics are not that big of a deal. Like, I'm sure it's good, but it's not like oh my god, I cannot go back to playing the original. You know what I mean? It's not one of those moments. Like, if the graphics were like I said, like Super Nintendo graphics, like what was it? Resident Evil 1. Remember Resident Evil 1? How it looked on the PlayStation 1? Like, that shit was horrible. It looked like Roblox graphics. Like, I want to see that remade into Unreal 5 with that. Like, which I'm surprised they haven't done a remake to current gen yet. No. We're not doing that anymore. Get back.
I'm hiring combat.
You're not doing that.
Let's talk rates.
Hey, get back. No more. Gotta stop. What's to bark at every little sound effect outside? Resident Evil remakes. Which I really wanted to play the, what's it called, Demon Souls, that remake. Like, I was excited about that one, but I don't have a PS5 and I'm not planning to ever buy a console again, so my stubborn ass is gonna stay as a PC gamer for the rest of my life. So so I think the only option is what, try to emulate the PS5 on my PC, which I don't know if they've done that yet. I gotta look into it. Probably not. Probably can't, but I'm curious about it now. Because I want to play that, and I also want to play Ghost of Tsushima on PC. I suffered through the 30 FPS on the PS4, and I want to see what it's like to play it at 60. That'd be nice. Oh, for invites. Right. Yeah, let's do some invites. So let me get Demonic first, and then we'll get you in, King. How do we invite? I'm a noob to inviting. Plus sign. Alright, let's see. There we go. And then Bit Motel. Anybody else want to join? There's 2 more spots left. Oh no, 1 more spot. I mean, I forgot it's only 4 people that could be on the team. So Derek, what's your name? Brutal asset. Yeah. Did I misspell it? Maybe it's with a capital? Ah, it's a space. Okay. There we go. Alright. I was gonna start the mission up and I gotta run to the bathroom. I'll join you guys. You guys can handle 100, I'm assuming? Yes, you can. Okay. I assume that anybody over 10 MR can handle 100s. Which, let me change my weapon. I don't know why I'm using this thing.
I tell him he looks just fine.
Oh, you know what? I could switch it up a little bit here. I haven't used this thing in 700 years, so let me try.
Kanzu's favorite gun. Swazdula. Killer.
Oh, there we go. Finally, I got some standing. You see that? When I did the lower level ones, it gave me standing. But when I did this Plague Star thing, it wasn't giving me anything. All squad members must have a Eidolon Phyllis. Bit Motel currently doesn't have the requirements. Or Bit Motel. Oh. Well, that's alright. We can do another mission in the meantime. Not a big deal.
See you soon.
I gather the intel, he handles personnel. It's a good match.
What is a phalet? I have no idea. You'll probably have to Google it. I have no idea. Let's see what it is.
Kanzu is right. The Grineer can never be allowed to live comfortably on the plains. Let's make this place as inhospitable as possible for them. I want you to
I can't even
liberate a
find
key
it.
operations camp.
I don't know where to look for that. I'll be right back.
You've reached the location. Clear out any nearby hostiles. A juggernaut nearby? It will only attack when it senses high concentrations of infested blood. Slow the fight if you want it to go away. You've captured the location. Do not let them retake it. I am no longer detecting signs of a juggernaut. Move on. You are safe. control of that camp, their resources cannot move freely around the plains. The commander in charge of this detachment is hiding somewhere near my waypoint. Draw them out and eliminate them.
Those devices draw energy from bomb ballists. Make use of them.
Bodies.
The targets come out for a fight. Make it their last. The loss of that commander will lead to uncertainty and infighting among his former troops. Good work. Emergency Grineer supply caches are hidden.
Fine, I'll play Warframe again. No, there's no cross progression yet.
With that last cache, you sent a message to this detachment. Nothing they have is safe. This Grineer detachment is running low on material. Let's hasten the process by taking out one of their armored supply vaults. The vault's armor is too strong for your weapons to penetrate. I will hack it open, but first I need a data mass from the guards. dropped the data mass. Grab it.
Oh, I forgot what weapon this
Now
was.
insert that data mass into the console. If they destroy the console, we'll never get the vault open.
Next, you attempt to take control of it.
Desperately low. Command wants to remedy the situation with a supply drop. Among these troops is a resupply beacon. Find it and take it. There's the supply beacon. Grab it so I can call in the drop. Supplies incoming. Make sure the Grineer never get their hands on them. Take that supply beacon, and I will call in the drop. Supplies incoming. Make sure the Grineer never get their hands on them. There's the supply beacon. Grab it so I can call in the drop. That's the last pod. Destroy the supplies.
You got them itching to run home to the safety of their gallery. Exactly what I want.
Is that it? Oh yeah. Is it? GG. This is Warframe. Damn, door slammed on me. Okay. Oh, is it nighttime yet? Probably do some eidolons. I think it is. Try doing some eidolon stuff.
Got something. Heavy hitter like you needs a little snack, yeah?
Here we go.
Nice. You have accepted what so many.
Let's do a practice run.
To try.
No, they don't have cross progression yet. You can play cross-platform, but not progression. They're supposed to be having a live stream this week coming up, talking about that progression system. We're supposed to look for those defense things, right? Yeah, there was one. How does this work? Does it follow me or some shit? Oh, I'm supposed to hack it. Okay. Alright. Now it follows me. Can I go fast? I don't know if I'm gonna lose it if I go too far. You won't lose it? All right, cool. Oh, now we're shooting at the arm.
Energy spike. I advise falling back. That device is insufficient. You are directed to secure and employ additional Eidolon lures.
Now we can shoot at it. Yeah, it is Roblox.
energy spike. I advise falling back.
Oh, you can crouch to avoid the thing? Alright, cool. Good to know. Oh, can't crouch against that one. Okay, what are we shooting at now? His leg?
Energy spike. I advise falling back.
Alright, that's good to know with the whole ducking shit. Nice. This is my first time really doing this, so I'm a noob to this.
Smaller sentients rush to the Eidolon's aid, healing it. Stop them. Sentient energy contained. You are closing on victory. Act now.
So what are we supposed to do now? We just wait it out? Is there something in particular I'm supposed to do? Okay, we just wait. Soul frame dropping soon? I don't know if it's that soon. How'd you get this mission? You go to the Cetus, which is on Earth. And then you talk to Hanzu or whatever his name is. Okay, I got an Eidolon shard. Alright, cool. I'm gonna do the second one because I think that one's longer because he's supposed to hunt like more. Like hunt like 3 of them at the same time or some shit like that. Cetus at night, yeah, exactly. Yeah, Warframe has changed a lot over the years, so if you haven't seen it for a long time, then forget it. Like, this is a completely different game at this point. They got a lot of open world stuff. They have this new thing that just came out that I haven't tried yet. That's this open world that you have a mount. You have this horse that you ride around on with your operator. And yeah, it's different. It's definitely different. Alright, let me try it again. I want to do the high level one.
Ah, our most esteemed Surah. Welcome.
Your deeds shall be rewarded.
Don't let it revive, and you can do all 3 back to back. Gotta capture them and sacrifice. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna follow to see what other people do, if there's anybody else running this, because this is my first time doing this one.
And now, a massive sentient energy spike in your area.
Are you able to ride the horse on any open world? I have no idea. probably, yeah, it's probably just that place, that Davari place. It looks like there's one other person that just joined. I'm gonna look around for the thingamajiggies. Here goes one right here. Does it fly? No, it just stays on the ground. So that last one that we just did we capture it or was that killing it? I don't know. What's the difference? Like, how do we know the difference?
Energy spike. I advise falling back. That device is insufficient. You are directed to secure and employ additional Eidolon lures. Spike. I advise falling back.
He was never able to touch this thing. There's a way you gotta fight this thing. At first, you have to shoot it with your operator, and you'll see its health bar like glow a different color. So once you're done shooting it with the operator, it's gonna turn gray like it is right now, and then you gotta change over to your Warframe and then shoot the little arm and leg pieces off. See, like right now, you see you shoot at it as a thing. These guys are killing it way too fast, so I'm not getting a chance to actually show you, but they whooped his ass real fast.
Unfortunate, but we should try again.
And so there's a whole strategy to like capturing these things. It's not hard once you get the hang of it, it seems. Yeah, it looks like they're doing the same process, they just kill it or whatever. And this counts as capturing. Dude, just pop like a pinata full of loot. Alright, now we gotta look for the next one. Actually, let me ride the little skateboard, because apparently I'm supposed to ride this thing for 1 million meters and then I get an achievement. Gotta learn how to Tony Hawk on this thing. Oh, bust my ass. I like that you can bust your ass when you're riding this thing. It's so cool. Tony Hawk, bro. Ah. Let me try it again. Yeah, this is Revenant.
I have taken another life.
What is this about?
Energy spike. I
Some
advise
shrine to make another one?
that device is insufficient. You are directed to secure and employ additional
Oh, here's another one.
eidolon lures. Energy spike. I advise falling back.
Whoever is doing all this crazy damage, they're not really giving it a chance. Somebody's overpowered on this group.
Energy spike. I advise falling back.
This is Warframe.
Energy spike. I advise falling back.
Help them get lures? And we already have like 20,000 lures. How many more lures we need?
Energy spike. I advise falling back.
Whoa. Whoa. What the fuck?
Sentient energy contained. You are closing on victory. Act now.
What happened to Warframe? I mean, got a lot of updates over the years. You can still play the old frame. It's still the same game. They just added a lot of content. I'll just add to this shrine.
Energy spike. I advise falling back.
These are all normal people. I haven't got yelled at yet. I don't know. This is my first time here, so I have no idea what I'm trying to do.
Energy spike. I advise falling back.
Dude, they're killing it like so fast. So what the fuck do I do?
Energy spike. I advise.
Dude, before I even get a chance to aim at it, it's already like down. How many prime stuff I have? I've had thousands over the years. I just usually don't focus on prime things.
Energy spike. I advise falling back.
Last time you tried PvP was crazy? I have to see if PvP is any different. It probably isn't.
I advise falling back. Sentient energy contained. You are closing on victory. Act now.
Oh shit. That was a stupid amount of damage that just happened. Shit. Jump up. I'm using the Rubico Prime right now, but I didn't even get a chance to shoot at them. These guys killed them so fast that you don't even have a chance to aim. Like, it's just immediate. It was just immediate on his knees every single time. So I didn't know what the fuck to do. That's why I was just standing here. And they already had a bunch of lures. How many lures do you need per Eidolon? Three to 6. Yeah, they had a ton. So there was literally nothing for me to do. I was just twiddling my thumbs. Warframe reminds you of the Destiny grind? Yeah, it's definitely like that. Yeah. Same with Division, the same with what's it called? Remnant from the Ashes. All those looter shooter games, all the same.
Handy with a gun or blade? Cetus needs
Alright.
you.
Well, I mean, that was smooth, even though I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Ayo! You are bright in the Unum's sight, Sura. Magnificent.
Let's do another one.
Right, chop chop.
Some of them wouldn't find the gate if I didn't push them toward it myself.
Level up the amp? No, I never leveled it up. I have Sirocco or whatever. I was given that one when I went into that other zone, that new place. Well, new for me, at least. Yeah, God forbid you take a break for a couple years and come back to it. All of a sudden you get bitched at by the chat. They're like, man, you're not doing anything. You're not being helpful at all. Of course, man. This is my first time doing this shit. And I never did Eidolon hunts back in the day. I only just did regular shit. I was chasing primes. I was leveling stuff. Like, I didn't care about this Eidolon stuff. So this is my first time doing Eidolon. You miss Atlas? Oh yeah, Atlas is amazing. Alright, I got 2 thingamajiggies so far. See if I can find another one. I wish this game had some kind of like Witcher sense. So you can see stuff through walls or whatever. Sometimes it kind of needs it. There we go. Alright, I got all of them. So where is he at now? Where's Dude Face? Rate this game 1 out of 10. I mean, I've been playing this game for like on and off for like 6 years. So I guess at this point it's a 10 out of 10. Because why the fuck would I keep quitting and coming back to it and quitting and coming back to it? You know what I mean? Like, it has to be good, right? 2,000 hours in almost. I'm sitting at 21 MR. I've been 21 MR for years. I could have been past 30 if I would have actually focused on it, but I never cared. Yeah, this game is free and it's on every single platform. Except for cell phone. It's not on your cell phone. Unless you want to play in the cloud. And this is cross-platform now, by the way, so you can play PlayStation, Xbox, all of them can all team up. So this game is even on the Switch. But yeah, it's literally on everything. Yeah, I'm actually surprised there isn't a mobile, but who knows? We'll probably see that. It'll actually be cool to see this on mobile. Like, I wouldn't mind just chilling in bed. Playing on the cell phone. That's actually pretty badass. But then again, I need my mouse and keyboard when I'm playing this game. I tried playing with a controller at one point and I was like, what the hell is this shit? I could not aim worth a shit at all. So it kind of ruined the experience for me. Alright, so where's this Eidolon? We go to the same little island to summon it? I don't understand how this shit works. Has the grind got any quicker? The stuff. It depends on what you're trying to chase, but in some aspects the grind has gotten better, but most of the game it's the same. So you're gonna be chasing stuff for about a month for the most part, depending on your luck, and of course depending on the rep grind. The rep grind is probably the thing that's gonna slow you down the most, because the rep grind is tied to it's like it has a gate to it, which I was talking about that on my YouTube. Made a video about that recently, and that's probably the most annoying thing about this game, is that they limit you to a certain amount of standing per day. Once you run out of your standing, that's it. You can't grind that anymore. You'll have to move on to another rep. So there's several different rep farms. There's like probably like 6 or 7 different rep farms now. And you can jump from rep to rep and just work them all each one by one. But if you're trying to focus on just one, then it's going to take you like a month. It's going to take you a while to max out the standing and then to get the stuff you want and to get duplicates and blah, blah, blah. And yeah, it's going to be a long time. That's the only thing that sucks. But other than that, this game, I feel like it's gotten a little bit easier with the grind. But then again, my account is over 6 years old, so I've ground so much stuff. Like ground. I've done so much grinding that forget it. Like I have so many material. I have millions of materials. Like it's ridiculous. I played this game way too much back in the day. I just started getting back into it. Yeah, it's cross-platform. Yeah, there's no game out there that doesn't have issues, but some are better than others, you know? It depends. Yeah, it's been out on consoles for years. Texting me like crazy. Hold on. I'm getting a mountain of text. How are you flying? There's the arc wing. So basically this is another thing that you earn. And the arc wings are, I'm just going to quit this group because for some reason we can't find anything. The arc wing is something you unlock eventually, and you can eventually use it on the actual planets. So you can fly around in the planets and also use it out in space. And then also they have Railjack. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but the Railjack thing is pretty cool. It's basically, let me jump over there so you can see it. Let's fuck around with some Railjack. Yeah, this is Warframe. Railjack is basically ghetto Star Citizen. And I use that loosely. it's ghetto Star Citizen. Just do some random mission. Let's do this one. If it's too zoomed in for you, I'm also streaming on Twitch and YouTube. Link in the bio. Alright, so this is the Ghetto Star Citizen stuff. So you can get a crew of people, of little NPCs that can be on your ship, doing things. Of course, you have other players that come in and also help. When they start destroying the ship, it starts getting on fire and you have to shut it off. Like you have to actually like extinguish the fires and stuff like that. You can fly outside the ship, so you can do this and actually go on your arc wing and fly around manually. So it's pretty fucking cool, man. They've done a lot of really awesome shit in this game. Let me get back in. Welcome to Ghetto Star Citizen.
All Corpus craft. Engage enemy railjack. Crew, disable priority targets before hitting that capital ship. I want Aurochs robots on that railjack. Auto factory. Launch ram sleds.
Ram sleds. And you can also, like, I could jump onto that ship right now and actually take over the ship and start flying it around if I wanted. Which I don't know if I could park this right now since I'm getting attacked too much. I don't want my railjack to blow up.
Launch ram sleds.
Alright, fuck it. Let's go take it over. Hopefully they can handle it.
We need heavy ordnance. Fire torpedoes.
Did he get in? There we go. Oh, I gotta destroy this.
Arming torpedoes. Locking on to their signature.
Ah, shit. How the fuck did we get out of here? Oh god, everything is collapsing. Where's my... There it is.
Let's make this personal. Send in a cruise ship. Cruise ship.
Dude, this whole thing is pretty badass.
Altering tactics. Launch ram sleds.
Finally, somebody joined in. Sadly, there aren't a lot of people that like to do this content. They're more focused on other stuff. But it's really cool. This whole railjack thing. This is Warframe.
Launch torpedoes. See them within
I thought maybe I can ram it or something.
Factory. Show the Tenno the Oryx units you've built. Launch ram sleds.
Ram sleds. I'm not sure how to destroy those things other than, I guess, boarding them.
A Tenno has exited the railjack. Gunnery crews, launch torpedoes. Tenno on deck. Torpedoes locked. Target in range. Firing. Proceed to your primary objective. This is not a drill.
Okay, now we got a board. You can use artillery to destroy the ship. Okay.
Gloves are off now, kids. Beat them
Yeah, they've
back
been
as
had space
best you
gameplay
can.
for a while.
If
They even
can
had the
overreact,
Arcwing stuff
get the
back in the
hell
day.
out.
But they expanded upon it a lot. So now they have the railjack thing.
There's our problem. An Orphix. Soon it'll spread the pulse field wider.
Your orders are extremely simple. Locate the intruders and kill them.
You got him vulnerable. Dish out some punishment.
Yep.
More resonators means a bigger pulse field, means a bigger headache. Orphix just hit. Updating your map. Letting an Orphix grow stronger just so you could feel like a hero for taking it down. It'd be a dangerous game, kid.
Alright, what are we supposed to do? So we're not yet allowed to use our Warframes in here, it looks like. Oh.
As Mother would say, kind. Address the Orphix situation. Tenno. Push him back. One Orphix at a time.
Finally.
damage down there. You still good? Orphix!
Alright, let me see. Oops. What happened? Will we fail? I don't understand. Well, back to Earth. I just wanted to show you guys what the railjack was. Alright, it looks like we're back to daytime, so no more Eidolon hunting, sadly. But, I guess we'll do some more of the boil shit. Because why not?
Success will follow.
I'm gonna switch Warframes.
The infestation. I was beginning to think it would never touch us here. That it was a thing that happened out there to others. Naive. I need you to take Vehek's toxin and kill the boil.
I gotta decide on these weapons and which ones I want to keep and which one I want to get rid of. I gotta start cleaning some of this out. I don't like having 7,000 different weapons. I like to delete stuff when I'm done getting my mastery up. I like to just move on. Do some Nidus. I haven't done Nidus in a bit. How are you buying missions? And where is the Warframe campaign? What? What do you mean buying missions? And what do you mean Warframe campaign? I didn't know that question at all. You can change your stuff on Cetus anytime as long as you're inside the city. They let you change your stuff. Buying a planet? I believe you get to buy a planet?
To burrow away from my caves.
What are you talking about buying planets?
You be crushed. My ghouls, my fantasies made flesh. Vehek, a two-bit despot with a mind half an inch wide and a face like a rejected skin graft. Khonsu would like you to make his life miserable. Well, more miserable.
Toxin secured. Be prepared. Vehek knows what we're up to now. I am directing you to the location
Yeah, it is
of
Warframe.
the Grenier chemical mixer. Use it to prepare the toxin. The mixer is inside that vault. Clear out the area so we can use it.
We them away, killer. That machine must finish its work.
God damn, I'm having like severe energy problems.
This boil will cleanse Cetus of the filthy Ostron rats that infest her walls.
Do I like Destiny 2? I liked it as a game, but I didn't like the way the developers handled it, if that makes any sense. Like the main thing that really bothered me about Destiny in general is that they went free to play, quote unquote, but you can't really play that game for free. Because eventually it gets to the point where it's like, alright, if you have friends playing Destiny along with you, then forget it. You have to buy the expansions. Because if you don't buy the expansions, you're going to be so left behind. So it's expensive. That's an expensive ass game. Pretty much every year they'll come out with a new expansion and it's $100 to get into that bitch. Because you have to buy the battle pass. Like there's multiple battle passes that go along with it, on top of like different little miniature DLCs that go in between the expansion. So it's just they nickel and dime your ass all fucking day. I feel like that game is super pay to win. And I know I'll get a big debate about, oh no, it's not pay to win. No, what are you talking about? That's bullshit. But it is. It is. You have to spend a lot of fucking money to stay relevant.
The mixer needs more time. Keep the veneer at bay.
And then on top of that, I really, yeah, like the major thing is the pay model. I don't like it. But on top of that, I don't feel like you really get much out of it, especially with the way they started sunsetting all the expansions, like the older ones. Like, why the fuck are you getting rid of content that you guys made? It makes no sense. Like the Forsaken and what was that other one with the pyramid and all that stuff. I didn't get a chance to do those. So I bought all the expansions and then I realized you can't even do those things. But they're still selling it on Steam. You know that? They're still selling Forsaken. Like you can still buy it, but you can't actually play it. So that's some bullshit. They're sitting there trying to rob people. Oh, so the guy, okay. So, no, Warframe is completely free. So when you compare it to Destiny, this is the freest game. When this shit says free to play, it is free to play. You can obtain every single thing in this game for free. And there's no DLCs, there's no expansions, there's none of that shit. Every time a new update drops, it's free. You just play it, and that's it. You just have to unlock it. So you may not be high enough level, MR-wise. You may not be high enough, have the you know, a good set of Warframes that can handle the new content. You know, so that's basically the gate. Those are the things that are holding you back from doing the new content. But most of the time, I've noticed that when they release new content, it's usually story stuff. So it's not even a big deal. Like, you can do it from level 1. Oh, I didn't know I could stomp like that while falling. That's actually pretty cool. I had no idea I could do that. I can't stomp. There we go. free with the option to pay. But yeah, this is the most optional pay game that you can play, I guess. Yeah, I've spent an optional $600+ on this game. You don't have to spend money on this game at all. I did it because I actually wanted to support DE. I believe in this project, so I'm like, you know what? Take my money. Thought I was playing a different frame for a second. Oh shit. Seriously?
The toxin has triggered peristalsis. Antibody production has escalated. Prepare for a massive immune response.
You like to buy the community built skins? Yeah, which that's really cool that they actually allowed that to be a thing. I'm surprised they haven't tried to do something like a community built Warframe or even weapons. I mean, it would have to be balanced a lot, but still.
The system has manufactured a hemocyte to deal with the toxin threat. Destroy it.
Maggots! You tried to protect these rats, but you failed! And failed!
Are we in Limbo World? We are.
Smart. Knock it on the head, eh?
Fools! Pop! Listening. Magnificence. But you just made it angry.
Well, you got a reaction. Big as a house and half as smart. Knock it on the head, eh?
Yep, it's Warframe.
Hemocyte, the product of the boil attempting
Yeah,
to fight off
the Steam is the
toxin.
best way to get it.
Kill it to weaken the infestation further.
That was some allergic reaction you kicked off. Quite a sight to know. Well done. During these dark nights, Cetus is grateful for your help. The Cac will keep you supplied until we beat this. Go see her.
You have not won, maggot.
Yeah, Steam.
You have not won!
I don't know if there's any other way to download this game. I've only ever had it on Steam. Oh, you good, Daniel? No problem. Alright, I think I'm gonna switch builds. This strength build doesn't really work too well with Nidus for a mission like this, since we're constantly like running from spot to spot. Makes no sense for me to use this build.
That we are all multi-dimensional beings, having a simultaneous experience. Amid
our most esteemed Surah. Welcome.
Yeah, I'm not getting rep when I do Plague Star. Let me do the lower level one. But for some reason it doesn't give me rep. I don't understand.
Your deeds shall be rewarded.
But it's like I'm running it for no reason.
The infestation. I was beginning to think
Just for funsies.
that it was a thing that happened out there to others. Naive. I need you to take Vehek's toxin and kill the boil.
Fuck. Seriously?
Kanzus, see you again, eh, Tino?
Christ.
I give you coordinates. You go in, you work, nobody but you comes
Oh,
out.
nice. We got Eidolons again.
You choose.
Do some Eidolons.
We arrived at great risk from the Eurasian zone. Display your love.
Bring Revenant again.
I'm hiring combat talent. Let's talk rates. Got something. Heavy hitter like you needs a little snack, yeah? Rightio, see you soon.
What the fuck is happening? Dude. Some buggy ass shit going on right now.
Ah, Tino. Good oots.
I am pleased. You have accepted what so many have feared to try.
Dude, I don't get it. It's like the game is bugged or some shit. Is there a way to grab missions from here so I don't have to go back to see this? I'm tired of this, like going back to see this crap. A tent? Where's the tent at? I'm trying to do an Eidolon hunt. Maybe it's too early or some shit. The sun is still out. But the Eidolon thing is up, like it's there. So it makes no sense.
Right on time, Surah. I see you. Let's get to work.
See how it shows Eidolon here? Whatever. Can't do it apparently. And then the plague star is broken. It's not giving me standing anymore. It gives me standing when I do the regular missions, but when I do a plague star, it doesn't give me standing.
That happened out there to others. Naive. I need you to take Vehek's toxin and kill the boil.
The threats toxin! The Tenno maggots want my toxin! Stop them!
Oh, it's that probably that underground thing.
A two-bit dirt spot with a mind half an inch wide and a face like a rejected skin graft. Council would like you to make his life miserable. Well, more miserable.
Toxin secured.
Let me start up the oven
knows
to
what we're
make
up to
some.
now.
Go back.
I am directing you to the location of a Grineer chemical mixer. Use it to prepare the toxin. The mixer is inside that vault. Clear out the area so we can use it.
Keep them away, killer. That machine must finish its work.
Audio skipping? Oh, is TikTok doing that thing again? Let me hear it. Oh, is looks like it's not doing it now, but yeah, TikTok does this weird shit where the audio starts skipping. That's a TikTok problem.
Will flee in panic. And when they do, we'll hunt them for sport.
Stop them.
I hit this guy, but the bullets need to like travel to him. He's moving too fast. Bullet velocities. Oh, they had these robots for a long time already. It's been years. I've been gone for pretty much exactly 2 years, and this was the last thing I was working on, was getting these mechs. So it's been a minute.
A Grenier drone will serve as an optimal delivery system. I've marked one on your map. Drone located. Hack in and insert the Thrax toxin. I'll steer it toward the boil.
Damn, we're going fast as fuck. Bolt for the win.
Has triggered peristalsis. Antibody production has escalated. Prepare for a massive immune response.
Alright, finally made it.
Big as a house and half as smart. Knock it on the head,
Colonel Maggots! You tried to protect these rats! You failed! And failed!
Attempting to fight off the toxin. Kill it to weaken the infestation further.
Trying to protect these rats! You failed! And failed!
Boyle's immune system has manufactured a hemocyte to deal with the toxin threat. Destroy it.
You're gonna have so much to do when cross save comes out. Yeah, there's way too much content in this game. Just a word of advice so that you don't get over encumbered. I mean, not over encumbered. over whatchamacallit. Damn, now I lost the word all of a sudden. Overwhelmed, that's the word. Just focus on doing some story stuff. That way you can kind of catch up on some of that. You'll be like, alright, this game has a decent story. Alright, cool. And then after that, you might want to start working on some Warframes. Maybe you want to get one of these mechs if you don't have it already. Get the K drive, which is that the little hoverboard. There's a ton of shit. So you can work on one thing at a time, or you can try to multitask if you're able to. I'm not able to multitask. I'm not very good at it, so I try to focus on one thing at a time. Will we be able to trade with players on the console and all that? No. There's no cross trading yet.
No! No! No!
I've put Nakak in charge of supply distribution until this strangeness is at an end. See what she has for you. We're all in this one together.
Oh, you're just saying in the future. Yeah, right.
I've put Nakak in charge of supply distribution until this strangeness is at an end.
That's gonna be a while though.
We're all in this one together, Tino.
So it's not really a big deal. Honestly, like the economy is fine. At least on PC side. I don't know about consoles, but I'm sure consoles is good too with the economy. It's gonna open up a lot more. Alright, I'm gonna take a break. I need to get some food. I'm gonna get that going. But thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good Saturday. And I will see you guys probably tomorrow. We'll do some more stuff. Alright, peace. Have a good one.